Hello.
Hey, Shantae,
Hey, girl.
show me how to make a wig like yours.
Okay, I got you.
Let's go,
Sis.
sis.
That's a clip-on bang, sis?
Yep, and I'm about to make a wig with it, so let's see what happens. All right, so originally it's supposed to be like a L part, but you know me, I'm innovative, so I turn it around and I'm about to make a bang out of it.
You stay switching stuff up. Do what the people tell you to do.
All right, so this how I look after I sewed it down. Bing.
Okay, so what you finna do now?
All right, so after I put my T-pins in my dome cap, I'm gonna measure it so I can show you where the later tracks at.
Ooh, yeah, I can't wait for that part. You using a measuring tape, sis?
Yep, this is going to help you determine where you should lay your tracks down at. Make sure you start above the elastic band because if you start on top of the elastic band on the wig cap, it's going to lose its stretch. Keep going all the way up to the top until you run out of space.
Okay, now what?
Now take an index card and you're going to follow along the line around the head. Don't go up, don't go down, just curve it all the way around to the natural curvature of the mannequin head so you can mimic your head, if that makes sense.
Them lines ain't straight, sis.
I know this girl just hurt. Didn't I just tell you go around the curve of your head? Is your head straight?
No,
Is your head straight?
but I'll just...
All right, now hush up now. Pay attention. All right, so finish on out. The line's not going to be perfect, but you'll get better over time. Just make sure the lines don't touch each other.
Okay, but you ain't had to get no attitude.
Okay, so before I start sewing the tracks down, I like to measure each track per line to see how many I'm going to use.
Okay, so you gonna put it in like that or you gonna double the track?
As I'm measuring how many tracks I'm going to use per line, I'm also determining how many lines I'm going to single it or double it. It all depends on, if I want certain areas thicker than the others.
Back in the day, I remember you used to eyeball it. What happened, sis?
And look at here, I ain't just teaching you, I'm teaching beginners as well. So anybody who want to learn how to measure it and see how many tracks you're going to use per line or see if you need to double it in certain areas, this is the best method.
Oh, okay.
And besides, even though I'm an old school stylist and I'm used to eyeballing it, this this little technique give me a little help too as well. So it do make my job a little easier. I can admit that.
That's what's up. So this how it look when you put the tracks in it?
Yep. So I put the tracks on the lines and in between the lines so it can lay flat.
Okay, so how you sew the tracks on?
Okay, place the track on the line and you're gonna get you a T-pin. You're gonna stick it a couple of inches far back so it can hold your place. Get you a needle, stick it through the track, and you're gonna place it right on top of the line so you can camouflage it. All right, so get the end of it, stick the needle through the hole at the bottom, pull it all the way through, and you're gonna sew going up or down. It's your preference. There's not a right or wrong way to sew it on there as far as which direction you want to go. Me, I like to take it up so I can see what I'm doing a little better, but that's just me. Oh yeah, don't forget to loop around the hole twice so you can keep the stability of the thread and the needle and so it can stay nice and secure.
Okay, so after I get to the end of the track, how do I close it?
All right, to close it up, it's going to be somewhat similar, but I'm going to show you a little trick. Okay, once you close it, you're going to take it a step back so whenever you make your closing loop at the end and when you tie a knot, it won't be directly on the edge of the cap in the front. You can kind of have it going towards the back so it can camouflage.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna hide the knot.
Exactly. All right, so that's how I look after you put all the tracks in. Now it's time to style it. All right, so after I clipped the little ends to make it straight, I took a flat iron to it and I just gave it some bumps in the back. I ain't want to bump it too tight because I don't want it to be curly per se. I just wanted to have a lot of volume and a lot of height like the 90s.
That's cute. All right, now shut up so I can see you do the rest without you talking.
All right, so after you finish curling it, you're going to style it to your liking, get you a rake comb preferably, and you're going to just rake it and comb it in the style you want it.
I love this style. I love the color, the highlights, the low lights. I love the bumps, the little curls on the ends. I love the bang, how it flowing. I love all this. You did that, honey.
Thank you. Now call me back if you need my help.
And I will. Thank you.